Wrong. Totally wrong. It is an excuse. You know that. More clearly than anybody else. Nobody will got the feeling that you got. The more down you are in, that means the next second, which is called improve. What I would say here is today is something related with learn a new skill. I was inspired by my own self. I was learning the drum, which I consider I would never make it because I didn't have the cadency for stepping out with the correct leg at the correct moment because I was a dancer. I dance breaking like a b-boy because the beats is always ba. Second point or the third point is the different beats in drum. I already got used to kick out my leg at ba. In drum the beat was always with boom, but instead of your leg it is with your hand, right? So for the leg it's boom, but in my dancing for the breaking for so many years was like ba, totally reversed. That is why I even try for so long time. Actually I really love drum. I feel so cool when people are playing it. I can be influenced by them every time, I was more excited than them. But until I tried, I actually felt myself, oh my god, I can do it as well. Just following the steps, following the course provided by the drum school, little by little, I thought myself I can make it as well. But the moment that truly influenced me is actually yesterday night. That was why I was so excited to be here again to talk a little bit about it. Thing is, I think it can help me in the future as well. It will help a lot about learning a skill, or not only drum, just skills. So drum is like an instrument, something like swimming, like snowboarding, dancing. As long as the thing that is new to me, let's say new skill, it will always be like stepping out of comfort zone, all right? Especially for the drum, because you have to coordinate your hands and legs with the correct moments, which needs a lot of training. And you need you to break through the thing that you already got used to. So I was feeling that, especially the moment that I was suffering a lot. Please cherish that moment, because that moment is the moment that you are the closest to the breakthrough, all right? It's the closest moment you get new things. You will forget about your old habit. It's like stepping out of the comfort zone. That is the closest moment, all right? I know a lot of people, I suffered a lot about those kind of pinpoints, like bottlenecks. Honestly, I wanted to give up as well many times when I was trying to follow the steps that taught by the teachers, and I got really angry for couldn't make it. It was really difficult, really hard. I mean, when I really wanted to give up, I will always tell myself I'm not the correct person to learn it. This is the thing that I told myself. In fact, this is just an excuse. You give yourself an excuse to give up, to prove that it is so reasonable that I give up, right? Wrong. Totally wrong. It is an excuse. You know that. More clearly than anybody else. Nobody will got the feeling that you got. It is just because that is the moment. That is the thing you need to digest by your time, effort, and attention. Then you need to break through it and try to analyze what exactly the problem, why you can't follow that. Which turns out to be that just you need more time and you need to step out of that point. But of course, different person has different bottlenecks. Like me, I feel suffering when I was trying to put the feels. I don't know what moment to put it. And I believe that once I conquer it, once I made it, I will to another level, then I will get new bottlenecks. So for different persons, so definitely each one will have their own sufferings. All of us have different experience, which can help you to digest that skill. This is quite normal. So just don't compare with somebody else. You need time and effort. And what's most important is it needs solution. The scientific correct solution to help you grow. Just don't give up at the very beginning. I can make it, I really can't make it. No, man. You need a correct teacher to teach you. And you need to follow scientific way to train it. Remember, this is just like a training. So as long as you were trained with a very good, scientific, correct way, you can make it. Me is a very good example, right? I didn't know that I can make the drum at the very beginning. I gave myself a reason like my beats, my cadency always be contrary with the beat for drum. But actually, after several classes, I really felt myself I can do it. I just need more practicing. And after several classes teaching, and I practice more time, I can feel myself that I already get into a pace that I can make it, right? So please cherish the moment once you feel suffering, once you feel you are in a bottleneck. Because even that is the bottom part, I believe that's also the way, as I said, this is the closest moment for you to get up, right? The more down you are in, that means the next second you will be up. Just persist a little bit more. Try to analyze the problem of ourselves. And then be ready. Be patient to receive and to welcome the time or the period that you are growing. Each person definitely will have this kind of feeling. Like you can perceive this moment once you learn how to speak, how to write, how to swim, how to ride a bicycle, how to dance, how to cook, and how to speak in English. Once you enter the moment that you can understand most of the podcasts in English and in Spanish and in some other languages, right? This is very normal. But the moment, please think about it. Everybody thinks about it. And I believe you will get your own takeaway, which is so important, that can guide ourselves to another level, which is called improve, which is called digest a new skill, which is called skillful, which is also called grow. I hope I can see you next time for some other things. Be ready. I'm ready. See you next time. Bye-bye.